So I just had another coding example here, just a little bit more coding just to show some more. And this is some simple scripting stuff, but it is really cool. So I know a little bit of HTML, CSS, like very, very little though. Like it's not my job again. I did it when I was younger, but I know that, I know how HTML and CSS kind of work together. So if you have a little bit of knowledge, maybe you're doing Shopify, and maybe you just need a little button on your website. Well, I'm not going to code this from scratch. I'm going to use ChatGPT. So what I wrote in ChatGPT is basically this. So I'll go over here to ChatGPT and I will say, make me an HTML and CSS pair that makes a button pop up. Let's see, with a black background and white text with rounded corners. So I'm not going to redo it here, but yeah, you type it in, hit enter, and it gave me this code. So I have the code here. And I went onto a website called codepen.io. You can Google just test HTML and CSS code, and you'll find this website. It's called codepen.io, and it gives you this little interface here. And I pasted the code from ChatGPT. So ChatGPT told me, here's the code for the HTML. Here's the code for the CSS. So I copy that one, put it here, copy this one, put it here, and hit go. And now we have a black button that is a link. And we didn't put a specific link on there, but that would work if we put that on the website. And it has our rounded corners. It has the style that we asked for. So that's how you can use some basic coding with ChatGPT and not having to write all that code here. So that's pretty cool. Actually, we'll just go on the next slide here. ChatGPT for Coders Part 2. Here's another extension. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Check this out if you're interested in coding. This is a plugin that directly ties into VS Code, if you know what that is, Visual Studio Code, that you can generate code within your writing automatically and just start to integrate it directly into your workflow versus having it on a web page here. You can start to get it in your interface directly. So these are some plugins here if you're interested. So here's another one. It's called ChatGPT Helper. If you're a coder, that's going to help you. You can actually debug your code. You can select and paste your code in, and sometimes it'll figure it out. So say, hey, why is this not working? Maybe you'll find the problem there. So that's all really cool stuff.